So for hitting 500 subscribers, I promised that I would play Terraria with viewers, which is exactly what I decided to do. Of course, I wanted to keep up my end of the deal, and so that's exactly what I did. I created a live stream, I think about a week ago, or maybe 2 weeks ago now. I don't remember. I'm editing this so far in the future from when that live stream happened. Anyways, I have decided that when we hit 1,000 subscribers, we'll do something a little bit similar, except for we will have a Minecraft SMP. I'm going to try to create a Minecraft SMP that is going to be available for all platforms so that viewers can come, join, play on a world, and I will hop on occasionally and we'll record and have fun on it. I think that would be a great, thing to do for hitting 1,000 subscribers because that's a huge milestone and that's a big project. So, if you want to see something like that happen, definitely consider subscribing. Anyways, let's get on with the rest of the video. So the stream started like any other Terraria stream. You just cut down the entire forest because you need materials. You need to be able to create wooden tools. Wait, no, not wooden tools. Wooden armor. Talking to chat. Sitting down, doing your Duolingo because your French lessons are waiting for you. And you don't want to lose your 35-day streak, of course. No, I'm mainly joking with you. I think I was just talking to chat and making sure that everything was running properly. And I did actually remove basically the entire forest in this little divot area that I was building inside of, because that's all I really had to do. There was nobody joining the stream yet, or maybe 2 or 3 people were in chat. I don't remember. But I just know that it was pretty uneventful, and it was a lot of fun. I still was talking to chat, just like I normally would. And describing my ideas and thoughts that I had, like wanting to beat the game with a copper short sword. Then of course I went mining so that I could go and get some iron. I'm trying to be an entertainer. I have to do something entertaining and not just sit around waiting for people to join, because that's kind of lame, especially when you're doing a live stream. You have to do something so that when people click in, they're like, oh hey, look, they're doing something, and not just, hey, join the stream, play my game with me, stuff like that. I had to do something entertaining, so I decided why not go and get materials so that when people join, I can be like, hey, I have materials over here. If you need materials, go grab them, because I was thinking that it was going to be people creating new accounts and joining from new accounts, and we'd all start our new characters and play on the world, which a lot of people did. And a lot of people decided not to, which is fine. It was not anywhere in the description or title saying, hey, create a new character. It wasn't even one of the rules. It was just something that I thought would happen, and it didn't, which is okay. Still had a lot of fun with everybody who joined, and to everybody who did join, thank you. I enjoyed sitting down, talking, chatting, playing the game, doing our funny little challenges that we have coming up, and we only fought one boss, which I thought was a little funny. So we'll definitely have to do it again in the future. And of course, after mining, I decided that I was just going to go walk through the Sahara Desert, because I need more materials. I needed to go and explore. Not explore. I was going to say explore. I don't even think explore is a word. I needed to go and explore the world. I can't stay inside of my bubble, which is the plains biome. No, I need to figure out where the jungle is. The mighty jungle, where the lion sleeps. Tonight. Sorry, I had to. It was just too good. And being chased by this parrot. Oh, wait, no, that's a vulture. And being chased by this vulture was definitely all the excitement that the viewers needed, because after that, it was radio silence. Except for a few people who joined because they were like, hey, how's the stream going? Friends who wanted to join to support me and be there and help out and make it so that everything wasn't too boring, because this was basically the epitome of the first 2.5 hours, was me sitting there stabbing the sword straight into the air to kill mobs. Yeah, it's all I could really come up with. I tried to do the challenge of, I'll just use a copper short sword, but of course without the goblin who allows me to do rerolls on basically all of my items to get a better short sword, I was stuck with the short sword I had, and it is not great. Yeah, this was definitely a lot of fun, and a lot of pain, because there was a lot of death. Now, if you've played Terraria for any amount of time, you know that you kind of need to build a house. Well, I say any amount of time. I mean, if you're like a veteran, not any amount of time, because if you're brand new, you probably don't know this. But you need to build houses for your NPCs so that more NPCs will spawn, or if one dies, it'll respawn. That's just how the game has decided that it wants to work. So, the first thing I did was build a nice little, I guess it's technically called like the speedrun bases, or just easy bases. I don't know what it's called. I watch a lot of speedrunners do it. So I wanted to build something super easy so that I could house a bunch of people a lot quicker than having to wait for every single person to move in and build huge, amazing houses. I was lazy, and I just wanted to make it so that I had a place for this guy to live, so I didn't have to worry about doing that in the future. And then I could build a lot more right next to one another and have a bunch of people moving in all at one time, which was cool. So finally 3 hours in and somebody joins, which was a lot of fun. We got to create some armor and equip some things and do a lot of just, I would say gear gathering, but that's not what it is. I was mainly being given items so that I wasn't weak. And I was equipping other items that I had collected throughout my searching before anybody had joined, because I forgot to, you know, put stuff on. I forgot to equip all of my stuff that gave me extra protection. And with this new partner that I had that was helping me out, we went exploring. We went down into the caves, we found some cool biomes. It was a lot of fun, because, you know, what else do you do when you have two people playing a game and one is a lot better equipped than the other person is? You help them out. Gosh dang it. If I know anything about helping people out in video games, which I thought I did, I probably don't. That's not the point. The point being is that we actually had people joining the stream, which I thought was a lot of fun. And the reason that I'm doing the voiceover for a lot of it and having stuff in the background and just chopping it up is because, well, there's a 5-hour long video and there was a lot of bulk stuff we could cut out. And more people started joining, and we got to see a lot of people's armor sets and all the cool stuff that they had on other accounts, not just the account that they had joined with. They're more like their main accounts. So it was a lot of fun to see people's main accounts and see what everybody else was doing compared to what I had been doing. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but I play with multiple different accounts when it comes to Terraria, and I'll have different builds, I'll have different character sets. Speaking of, I have my Ranger class 1 that I need to get back to work on, so if you want to see that, definitely leave a like and subscribe. And if you want to join us in this Minecraft SMP idea that I have, definitely leave a like and subscribe there as well. For that reason. We finally came up with the bright idea of, hey, let's fight the Eye of Cthulhu with just our copper short swords, and this person didn't want to join us, which was fine. Anyways, I'll let you watch the fight and kind of how that went, because it was very interesting. How dare you! Beating Terraria with a copper short sword. I have proof. Singing. I came back too late? Yeah. It's okay.
Cthulhu.
You didn't miss too much. Ah! The copper short sword is gonna kill him.
You know, it would be funny if we actually beat this man with just copper short swords.
We will beat him with just copper short swords. I have faith. He's targeted onto you though, because you're the most powerful out of all of us here currently.
Okay, well, that's fun.
Copper short swords! Ban me.
No.
Unless you're doing it for a challenge, in which case, okay, hold on. Hold on. How do I ban? I don't know how to ban. Sorry. Or I would, 100%. Because I bet you it was first challenge or something. Sorry, I don't know how to ban. That's on me.
Why are you trying to ban?
Copper short
there's
swords.
somebody on the not Discord, in the chat. Copper short swords. I love how Blue Dragon's just like, no. No copper short swords. Come on, man. I think we could have won with just copper short swords too, is the thing.
It would have taken all night, but it would have been funny.
Yeah, well, that's the point. Is it supposed to be funny? Come on, now. That's the whole idea, is funny video.
Uh-oh. I don't think we can beat it with just the copper short sword now.
I'm sure we can. We're in
Okay,
classic
y'all
mode,
have
okay?
fun doing that. I'm gonna move away for a little bit so you guys can.
No, hold on. Hey, wait. No, it takes everybody.
Uh,
And I'm dying,
I
and
have a shock.
I'm about to die.
Okay,
copper short sword!
guys, I have a shock bait. I have a shock bait.
Shark bait, sweet. Copper short swords.
Dynamite, dynamite, dynamite.
Video, quibble. I don't know how to pronounce. I'm sorry. Copper short sword. If you guys want to see us do a video where we just ban. Jeez, man. Man, I don't know how. Anyways.
Why?
How did I get moved?
Because. Because you did.
Did I belch a little bit too much?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I know. Wait, who got all the stuff? After the Eye of Cthulhu was defeated, it was just a lot more of exploring. That way we could, figure out where all of the other stuff was, and we were just trying to get to more of the bosses so that we could do more things instead of just sitting around. We needed the adventure, trying to keep the audience on their toes and make sure that everything is going according to plan. I'm joking, by the way. I think that it was mainly the fact that there was nothing else to do and people were leaving. So we were just like, alright, well, we'll just play the game like we would normally, right? You defeat the Eye of Cthulhu, so what's next? Definitely not Skeletron, but it seems like you're kind of going that way in this clip right here. Another thing that happened during the stream was the people who joined actually decided to build a golden throne atop the building that I had created. So, of course, like any normal person would when somebody builds them a golden throne, I had to sit inside of it and then call it a porcelain throne because I thought that that was freaking hilarious because my humor is maybe a little bit broken. And after a little bit, people just wanted to play on their main accounts and we just didn't know what to do, so we made hoiks and did a bunch of goofy stuff, and it was just, free for all. It was come join if you want, join with whatever character. You can play with your main character, come in with a new character, just, hanging out, having a good time. And I think there was like 4 of us online all at the same time, which was a lot of fun. And then I know, of course, there was a boss that came in. It was the King Slime, and we had to take out the King Slime, and it was a breeze because, everybody's on their main accounts, and I also joined with my main account because I was like, oh, you guys want to see what my main account is? And they're like, yeah, show us your main account. And then I showed them, they're like, oh, that's cool, that's nice. Because it's a Terraria character, right? It's not going to be anything huge. It's mainly the fact that I've beaten the game with this account like 16 different times, and, so you're going to have a lot of really cool, really awesome OP stuff. So that's exactly what we did, is we just showed off our cool characters during the live stream. We goofed off with the hoik because a lot of people didn't understand how it worked. And it was a good time. We did a lot of really interesting things and just got to talk and hang out, which was exactly what I wanted the stream to be, was just to hang out, talk, and just goof around with people who subscribed, That's exactly what I want to do with the, what's it called? I can't think of what it's called. The SMP, just hang out, goof around, make some videos. This is exactly what we're doing here. This is probably when the King Slime comes in, and then he just is obliterated in like 2 seconds. It's like dun, 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 and dead. But I do still think it would be fun to play Terraria with viewers, but all we use is a copper short sword, because my curiosity is how long are people willing to sit down with a copper short sword as a group in classic mode in Terraria and just stab at a monster that's just constantly coming at them. What's the best strategy, Because clearly you have to be a more tanky build, but is there a strategy like, hey, you stay back and, just watch the fight and we'll come to you later, or like, what all is there that you can do to optimize the amount of damage, but also not make the boss disappear as well. You know what I mean? So I definitely think it would be a lot of fun to do that. And if you're interested, not yeah. Anyways, if you're interested, definitely leave a like, subscribe. That way you can join us in our next one. So, you know, if it's something that interests you. Anyways, I'm gonna end this video here. If you guys did like, again, leave a like, subscribe, and help us win 1,000 subscribers in the race against Real, of course. Bye.